Welcome to Flight S1E1 with Lovely, the hostess. Hey guys, welcome to Talk That Talk with Lovely. I am your host, yes, the hostess with the mostest. And yes, my name is actually Lovely. Guys, I am here to basically share my platform with you guys. This is going to be my first official video that I'm dropping for my podcast. And of course, we're going to switch it up. Today, we're in my living room. Tomorrow, you never know where we're going to be, but we're going to switch it up. Now, for those who do not know me, for those who don't know nothing about me, again, my name is Lovely. That is actually my real name on my birth certificate. Yes, okay, guys? Lovely. I am born in Haiti, so yes, I'm a Haitian, and I am raised in Florida. So I am raised in the United States, and I'm also raised, part of my life too was in Dominica. Now, Dominica played a very big part in my life. A lot of people ask me about, my accent. Oh, you speak so differently. Oh, your accent is beautiful. I love your accent. Some people say, oh my gosh, your accent is all over the place. Where are you from? I cannot tell. I actually love that because I've moved around so much, which I will, tell you guys more about, my childhood, how I was raised, why I ended up moving around so much. I really want to be as real as possible with you guys, so I'm going to make sure that I let you guys have a chance to get to really know the real me, behind the camera, before I start, letting go all the jokes and being all silly. Okay, I'm warning you ahead of time, so don't say I didn't tell you. All right. So yes, I am Haitian, raised in Florida and then also in Dominica. I moved to Dominica when I was like 14 years. I am well known, and I believe that people in Dominica love me because of my realness, my personality, my bubbliness, and how I've never been the kind of person to get in trouble. When I was younger, guys, literally, you would do me bad today and tomorrow I'll forgive you. I have such a big heart and I'm always forgiving people. I'm always trying to find the best in people. And I think it's because, unfortunately, I was not, raised around a lot of love, a lot of affection with a mom and a dad and, and brothers and sisters. So for me, that didn't get that, that love, that kind of affection growing up. I had so much of it to give. So I was always willing to forgive people, always willing to try and find the best in people. And I guess sometimes that could be a downfall because even though somebody do you wrong once, you believe that when they come back and they say, hey, I changed, I'm gonna do better, I'm sorry, and I'll be like so quick to be like, okay, cool, it's fine, you human, I'm human, we make mistakes, and I'll move on. But I have learned the hard way, okay, that's not how it actually is. And sometimes you really have to just say no. Like, it's okay, I accept your apology, but I don't want to be friends no more, or I don't want you in my circle, and I had to learn that the hard way. So trust me, as I was growing up still in my 20s, in my late 20s, I was still making these mistakes, okay? Because again, my name is Lovely. If I'm not lovely, if I'm not really a good person, literally just take that name away. I feel like the name that they gave me, it weighs so much on my shoulders, because like you cannot have that kind of name and be an ugly person. You get what I'm saying? When I say ugly, it's not about beauty. It's about what's in your heart, what's really in your soul and what you really, put out there. So for me personally, with that name, to be called Lovely and then to be like this horrible person who, do people bad and, wish people bad and do people wrong, yeah, that's not me. That was never me. That will never be me. Hey, I was just a lover. I'm always a lover. I'm gonna always be a lover. I'm a lover, not a fighter. You get me. Like I said, I was not raised with my family. I have been in a foster system. I have been homeless. I've been kicked out. Like I said, as you guys get to know me, I'm gonna drop all the tea, okay, and let you guys get a little bit of details, a little bit closer detail into my life. And I feel like if I do that, that's going to be a way for you guys to get to know me a little bit better. Things that I probably thought I would never, ever share on social media, I'm going to share with you guys on my platform, Talk That Talk with Lovely. All right? Now let's talk about my hobbies and my career paths. Now my first jobs was a bartender. I think I was a bartender, and then I used to work on Carnival. I used to be in the back of the trucks, giving out the drinks. Yes, that's one of my first jobs, and I love that job because it was so much fun. I got to do a lot of things in Dominica, got to go to a lot of events and parties that I didn't have to pay for. And of course, that's always a good thing. Growing up young in the Caribbean, living the life, okay? I've always wanted to be a fashion designer. I started doing little, clothes by hand. I did the course in school. Honestly, it was just in my DNA, all right? Plus, I'm Haitian. I feel like all Haitians sew. I don't know. Is it true? I mean, if you're Haitian and you don't sew, let me know. Why don't you sew? Why you a Zoe and you don't sew? Come on, stop playing with me, okay? I feel like all Zoes sew and they cook. Am I lying? Somebody tell me I'm lying. But yes, guys, I feel like being Haitian, cooking, and definitely sewing is in my DNA. FYI, I don't know nobody in my family that sews. Nobody besides me. So that's something I really love to do, guys. When it comes to sewing, I actually want to be a fashion designer. I am working on my clothing line since February 2015. I started, then Hurricane Maria hit. I lost everything, guys. I had a store in Portsmouth as a part in Dominica, and the hurricane came and took all that away due to the fact what happened with Hurricane Maria, and I lost everything. So that was really a sad moment for me. That kind of made me shift my my career paths. Ended up moving to St. Kitts. Then after St. Kitts, I moved to St. Lucia. After St. Lucia, I moved right back to the States. I went back to Florida. And then, I ended up living in St. Martin for a little bit. Then I moved to Antigua. Oh my gosh. And then from moving to Antigua, I went back to St. Martin for a little bit again. And so yeah, guys, I moved around a lot of places. Again, that's another topic that I would love to discuss with you guys on another video, and let you guys get more details into, moving around a lot and how did I do it financially too, how was that even possible. And now my goal for this platform, okay guys, is to basically make sure that we give the Caribbean people, okay, the culture, the music, the food, the credit that it deserves. I feel like we do so much greatness. We bring so much greatness. Just the way we talk, the way we walk, the way we cook, everything about us is amazing. I feel like if you don't have a little bit of the Caribbean in you, something wrong. Am I the only one that feel that way? So this is what I'm here to do, as well as I'm looking forward to bringing artists on board to my platform, looking to have you guys come on board, talk about your relationships, talk about your life, talk about your family, talk about your journey, talk about anything really and truly that you feel like you want to share on my platform. You guys are welcome. That's not just for the Caribbean people, but for everybody, but it's definitely, from the Caribbean perspective. Now that I have talked so much about myself, okay, the wonderful, lovely, the one and only, I am going to introduce you guys to some wonderful guests that I'll be bringing on board to talk to you guys about their life, get to introduce themselves, and also get to touch different topics. Okay, so hold on with me 1 minute while I go ahead and drop the introduction of each of my guests that's going to be on board, that you are going to get a chance to get to know them, you're going to get a chance to get to love them, and you're going to get a chance so that you can ask them questions, pick their brains, get information. We are here for that. We are here for it all. So we will leave the rest of the talking for another day, and let's go ahead and do the introduction. All right?
Introducing our guest, Taylor from Dominica, discussing sexual domestic violence against women. Pink Winter, an artist from New York City with a solution background. Yasmin from Dominica, topics on being a boy mom and life in general. Malicia from the US, covering topics about entrepreneurship and juggling life. And we have Starboy from Dominica with open conversations. Saf, the slay master from Dominica with women empowerment. And we have Daisy from St. Martin talking about sex, love, and drama. Closing off with Cranberry from Dominica, touching base on self-love and growth.
Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, share, and follow, and subscribe to the YouTube channel.